This is a story about the day I met my future fiancée. Yeah, I know, that sounds big, but at that time I did not know it. Not at all. It was a normal Saturday, or, well, I thought it was normal. I woke up late, my phone was dead, my hair was very bad. I looked in the mirror and said, okay, this is fine. It was not fine. I went to my favorite cafe near my house. I go there a lot. The coffee is cheap and the chairs are soft. Also, the barista, Tom, knows my name. Well, he knows a name. Sometimes it is wrong. I walked in and said, hi. Tom said, hey, Tim? This time he got it right. I stood in line. There was one person in front of me. She had a blue jacket and big headphones. She was moving her head like this, boom, boom. I think she was listening to loud music. Then, this is important, I looked at the menu. I always look at the menu, even if I order the same thing. I said, small coffee, please, in my head, but when it was my turn, I did not say that. Tom smiled and said, what do you want? I opened my mouth and said, I want, love? Love. I said love. There was a silence, a long one. Tom blinked. I blinked. The girl with the blue jacket turned around. She took off one headphone and said, sorry, what? Her eyes were big, not angry, just surprised. My face was red. I said, no, I mean, coffee, small coffee, not love. Sorry, I am tired. She laughed. Not a small laugh, a big laugh, like, ha ha ha, you know? She said, it's okay, I also want love, but coffee first. Then she smiled at me. Tom said, so, 2 small coffees? We both said yes at the same time. Then we laughed again. It was nice. We waited for the coffee. I did not know what to say. My brain was empty, so I said, I'm Tim. She said, nice to meet you, Tim who wants love. I'm Anna. I liked her name. Anna. Simple, warm. I said, nice to meet you, Anna. Then I dropped my wallet. Everything fell on the floor. Cards, coins, a picture of my cat. Anna helped me pick things up. She looked at the cat picture and said, cute cat. I said, thanks, he is lazy, like me. She laughed again. I thought, okay, this is not a bad day. We got our coffee and sat at a small table. I don't know how it happened. We just sat, like it was normal. We talked about easy things, work, weather, bad music, good food. She said she had just moved to the city. I said I had lived here forever. Well, almost. Then Tom came and said, hey, Tim, your coffee is ready. I said, I already have it. He said, oh, right. Anna smiled and said, he really knows you. After some time, Anna looked at her phone. She said, oh no, I'm late. My heart went boom. I said, oh, yeah, sure. She stood up, then stopped. She looked at me and said, so, do you want to meet again? I almost said love again, but I didn't. I said, yes, I really do. She wrote her napkin, a real napkin. She said, call me, not text, I like calls. Then she left, just like that. The cafe felt quiet. Tom came over and said, nice date. I said, it was not a date. He said, sure, Tim. Now, here is the funny part. 2 years later, Anna is my fiancée. Sometimes she still says, I met you because you wanted love. And I say, no, I wanted coffee. She says, same thing. And yeah, maybe she is right.